Today guys, we're going around two car booths. They're not far from each other, but the one I'm at the moment opens up a bit later. It opens up in May and it's at a rugby club. This is the one where the bloke called me a nonce, my biggest YouTube video I've ever had. Yeah, I haven't seen him since, but it was near the end of the season here because he doesn't stay open that long. I think it finishes around September, late September. There is about 4 or 5 lines there, so it is quite busy already. And then after this, we're going to go to the other one. So you're going to get 2 car booths in one video. Ain't you lucky? I can already see loads of resellers. You can tell them because they have these bags or they have a trolley. Seems to be more and more resellers every year. God knows what that is. Endgame. Lemmings. No way.
Yeah, it's lovely inside. It's just been in a garage.
How much are the clothes?
Different prices now.
Okay.
I could do 12 and 14. He's a good one.
This coat?
Which actually? Right, I've got 7 on that one.
All right. Too much. That's one aisle done. Absolutely nothing. St. Michael's. It's cute. How much are your trains?
£5 each.
£5 each.
They do all work as well. Okay.
Okay. How much are your trainers?
£5.
£5. What size are they? 5.4. Oh, what about your hats? How much?
£12.
12.
Yeah. If you look online, you'll probably find yours about £40.
Okay.
Grandson used to collect them.
Okay. 40 quid for a hat. Oh, look now. You've intrigued me now.
You have a look.
I will.
You thought we got a
About 15 quid.
Ready?
Yeah.
What, second
So,
hand?
yeah, second hand. Thank you, books. Not much here today. How much are your cameras?
That's 30, that's 45, those are 15 each.
Okay. So he's charging more than eBay prices just because he's got a box. Nah.
Oh, you got to the thing? Yeah, I said I'll have to all
Yeah? How much are they?
It's a fiver, mate.
Five.
If you look, your phone now, it's going for them.
They look old.
What?
They look old.
They are. They have you wore a lot, don't they?
I know, so.
38, 40 years old.
Yeah.
But they're yours.
Oh,
No.
You wish?
With my daughters.
How does we do it?
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
If you look how much I'm going for, and
It's just Barbie, innit? That's why, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, not going for what the sold for.
Oh, go on, I'll give it a go. Fiver.
Ones and the other ones were free.
I didn't even know Mr. Bean did a game. I'll give you that fiver now before I forget. There's the fiver for that. Excuse me. How much is your truck? 10. You know if it works?
Oh, yeah.
It's missing bits, isn't it? what I meant, like, you know, you could have wound it up.
Well, that's for you.
22 quid, nah, not worth it. I would have paid more for that.
You should have shouted.
No, I don't want to be rude. You know why they are?
Pardon?
You know what they are?
No, but I've had it about 20 years.
Yeah. It's uranium.
Right.
Well, you wouldn't know, you probably wouldn't know. Uranium, so when you get like a blue light, you shine it underneath and it glows up and it's worth...
Yeah,
that,
my mum was doing that earlier.
Yeah. They're worth, I don't know how much, but that one's quite unique, so you're probably looking at about 30, 40 quid for that.
Oh, I would imagine so.
Yeah, I don't know, but all different prices, but it's like that one. That looks like a flower stand,
The one
doesn't
you've got
it?
at your house is
Depends,
good, and it's that's like a lime green.
How much is that one?
Pound
Oh boy, I don't know. I was getting it off Jan. I've never seen a Kevin. Oh, his grandma is it? Looks like my mum.
Good job she had here, she probably slapped you for that one.
It's alright, I'll say it to her face. She's got the same sort of hair, but it's not green. Oh, please be old. Please be an old one. Oh, rendezvous. Oh, Razor Ramon. Ah, he wasn't around when he was WWE. How much here? Hair straighteners?
Guys, how much are your hair straighteners or curlers?
Fiver. We take 3. Yeah? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll test them out later on. Yeah. How much is your ethics? 10.
We pick up for an hour.
How much for the...
10.
Ticket?
9 would be my best.
I'll give you 10 for it. I'll give you 10 for it.
He did ask first.
I'll give you 10 then.
Oh, he did ask first, I'm sorry. He did ask
Oh.
first. He was just looking on his
I
phone.
was just looking at it
He was
first.
looking at it. I'll let you argue it out between yourselves. You asked first. I did say 10, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you haggled as well, so that's a bit cheeky.
Yeah. Well, you've got a house, part of the...
Yeah, yeah. I was just seeing if it was a...
Yeah.
You'll get
A
something
good
for
one,
that
yeah,
online.
yeah.
You'll get something. So, between you two chaps,
I'll have it. Cheers. I got beat. I was first.
Ben,
As well.
See, I usually keep it like this.
put your hand on it.
Up or that, because that's what happens.
Yeah, you've got to be...
I've already missed out on one thing somebody got off, and I didn't do anything about it. So, sorry, mate.
All's fair at the boot sale. Thank you.
Thank you. I gotta be tough sometimes. These are nice though.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're worth more than that.
Mid-century.
It's not my sort of cup of tea, that isn't. I literally. Oh, he's angry now, isn't he?
Oh,
Oh,
he'll
well.
get over it.
Oh, well. Thank you, that though. I appreciate that. You could have sold it to him, but if he just said 10, I wouldn't have said anything. But because he said 8, I'll say.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have it for 10.
So that is the end of this car boot. We're going to go to the other car boot in a second, but I had to get that Airfix model before him. He grabbed it, and I was going to let him have it if he's paid 10 quid, but he's cheeky enough to put 8. I don't understand that, but it's like a 35 quid thing, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to offer 10. You know, it's worth 10 all day, and fair play to the lady. She let me have it instead of him. We're on to the final car boot, and I think it's going to be really poor because it's not that busy today, and it's starting to drizzle. Oh, if I only had the whole season of that.
It's the last thing I ever do.
That's a classic, innit? Look at that. This car boot is terrible. People are buying junk and sell it on here, so they're trying to sell junk, which is junk in the first place.
It's an extra large.
How much is it?
£8.
8 quid. How much is your little Sony?
50p, mate.
I'm not going to mow for 50p.
8. 8, yeah.
How much are your shoes?
They're all £5.
£5. Oh, no.
No, I got it at home. I threw it away. I didn't even realise it was from that.
So it's just past 8 o'clock, and yeah, I'm back early. 2 car boots, and I'm back at 8 o'clock. That's a sign it's not very good. Before I show you what I picked up, show you a bit of an update on the room. The man has been, cost around about 450 quid for a wire, but I have done some more decorating last night. It's the first day I did some. So as you can see, all these are where holes are in the wall. Here, yeah, don't even ask. My dad had a dartboard, and obviously when I was a kid I used to play on it. There was loads of little, obviously, dart holes, so I had to fill them in. I haven't sanded them down yet. The main part still is like it is. This is going to be done probably today and tomorrow. I'm going to focus on this. As you can see, there is no carpet because I've took the carpet up and I've took the wallpaper off there. I'm just going to paper over that. That's just a lining, so nothing really much. And then there's a little bit of a work I've done up on the ceiling. There's a few cracks, so I'll fill them up. I just need to sand them down. So it's getting there, but it's not really nowhere near finished, is it? This bit will be done by this week. I have to have this done because my sales on eBay have gone down loads. I haven't listed now for probably a week and a half, and yeah, it is showing. Luckily, I'm still trickling through on sales on Vinted, and I do get a few on eBay, but yeah, it's not enough for me to survive. Luckily, I've had money to look after myself. The box is in mint condition, hasn't been opened in like any of the stuff inside, so I can sell it as new, but I will sell it probably as new, although because I don't know if they actually tape it up when they are sealed. I used to do this sort of stuff when I was a kid. I used to love Airfix models. If you've been watching me for a long time, you probably know that I sort of look at this sort of stuff quite often, and the reason is if it glows up in the dark with a blue light, it's uranium, so it can be very expensive. Some things can be very expensive. This is a sort of like a, I can't remember what it is. This is where you put the flowers in, basically, and have it like that. Yeah, it's not, thank God, because the man who was looking at the other stuff, I stayed there just to see if he was going to buy it or not, and then I was going to buy it all. I'm just glad he bought it because I only paid £1 for this, but the other ones I think he paid like 4, 5, 6 quid, which probably worth it still because it was nice looking, but they're not uranium, so they're pretty much worthless. I'll probably get a few quid for that, maybe about a £5. Probably the coolest thing I picked up today was these, but unfortunately they're not worth much, even though they're from early 90s, I think 1995, and they're in really good condition. I mean, I could clean them up and make them even look better. They're not worth much. I'll be lucky if I get 20 quid for them, which is strange because they're like 30 years old, and yeah, they're only worth about 20 quid. Picked up some GHD straighteners. The only trouble is, I don't know what the model is because the sticker has fell off. I think these are like a old one, like one of the first ones. When I did a Google search, it came up with GHD 1s, 2s and 3s, and they go for around about 30 quid. I'm going to put them on for £24.99. Hopefully they work, but yeah, 3 quid into 20 to 25 quid, that'd do me. At the other car boot, I saw these Base London shoes. They are loafers and they are brand new. They're a size 7. That's what I think a 41 is. It does say 42 on the side, but they are 41. Nice little loafers, brand new. Base London, you can get up to like 60 quid for certain ones. These are pretty bog standard. I'm going to be getting about 25 for these. And finally, every time I seem to go to a car boot, I seem to pick up a little radio. Reason is, some of them are worth a lot of money, but I'm not lucky enough to pick up one yet. I seem to pick up a lot of Sony ones and I sell them very quickly. And I had to pick this up for 50p because even if it's not an expensive one, it'll still get me 10 to 15 quid. The only trouble is, yeah, that does not sound good. But if it's broke, then it's only 50p. I feel like I'm not going to be going to that car boot for a while because it's just trash. I did think the other one would have been better as well, but again, it wasn't. A lot of, I would say, antique dealers, people who know the prices of stuff at the other one, and it wasn't really good. I mean, I was there for about half an hour, if that, and then the other one, which is Coles, if anybody asks, that's just rubbish. I don't even know why I go. I think it's because it's the only one midweek closest to me. I know I have got one tomorrow, which is near Cannock, and I might go to that one, but I am going to go to Holcott tomorrow because I fancy like going to a car booth. I might get some decent stuff. And Holcott, even though it's an hour drive, I know I've been 2 times and I've picked up good stuff. Even when I was late, I still picked up some good stuff. But guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you again tomorrow.